Kool TV and the Total Media Sports Network presents the 2025 Ironton Classic live from the Conley Center. Now let's go to the arena for all the action of the 2025 Ironton Classic live on Kool TV. And we're back here at the Conley Center as we get you ready for game number 2 of the Ironton Classic. It's Huntington Expression Prep and Erie Prep. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here this evening. Erie Prep all in white this evening. Their mascot, probably one of the most unique I've ever heard in all of the years I've been doing sports, the Yetis. They'll go against Huntington Expression Prep, the Kings, with a record of 5-2. Erie Prep under the head coaching tutelage of Andre Starks. Markel Bruce managing So one check here, my mistake. We've actually got Wesley Christian instead of Huntington Prep. There was a schedule change that was made late.
Okay, welcome to the second game of the 17th year of the Ironton Classic. This game is sponsored by Ironton Mayor Sam Cranley. Your officials for tonight.
So Wesley Christian, the circuit riders, 5-2 under Peyton Adams. And they will be in the dark blue jerseys tonight.
Here are tonight's starting lineups. First of all, I apologize to both names for butchering your names, but we'll have fun.
All right, let's see our starters for first for Wesley Christian.
For Wesley Christian from Allen, Kentucky, head coach Peyton Adams. At guard, Javon Tyler.
So Javon Tyler wearing number 3.
At forward, number 4,
Shekatar Baraji.
At forward, number 21,
Max
Martinov.
Number 24, Jacob Sloan.
Number 24, Jacob Sloan.
I can't see the other. It'll be number 20.
32, Tala Imbe.
And Tala Mbe had number 32 for number 20.
From Erie, Pennsylvania, Erie Prep, under head coach Andrew Starks. At guard, number 5, Jamal Pansili.
All right, now the starters for Erie Prep. Kemal Palacini, Hao Zhang Huang, excuse me.
Number 21, Attila
Altula Gulisidas, Jonathan Christofferson, and Adam Slyman.
Again, the sponsor for today's game is the mayor, Sam Cranley.
So again, Wesley Christian will be in the blue jerseys tonight. Erie Prep in the white. Game 2 of 4 here this evening. Back here tomorrow beginning at 12. We'll play 6 games tomorrow. You can hear all of those right here on 106.7 The Eagle, as well as watching them live on Kool TV. Christofferson and Mbe, center court. And it's in play, and it'll go in the hands of Wesley Christian. Off we go. Tyler front court. Trying to throw a backdoor screen to a pass that's nobody there, and then a turnover on the far sideline as Erie Prep will force the turnover. So Prep to bring it in bounds. Slyman brings it across the midcourt stripe. Man-to-man defensive pressure by the Circuit Riders. Hassanini down to the baseline. Huang too stiff off the glass. Mbe with a rebound. Here comes Wesley Christian. Tyler with a handoff. They'll swing it around to the right side. Long three, left wings, pure, as Jacob Sloan connects on the triple. And Wesley Christian takes a 3-0 lead. Down in the far side corner. Huang brings it out top now. Gulisades pulls the trigger. Long threes off the mark. Quickly in front court is Wesley Christian, leading 3-0. Just over a minute gone here in the opening period. Sloan will reset out top. He'll take it off to Tyler on the right wing. The handoff there to Baradaji. Mbe straight away. Little weave out top now. They'll bring it near side to Baradaji. He'll pull the trigger. Threes on the waist. Pure. Checkar Baraji makes it 6-0 Wesley Christian. Christofferson straight away in between the rings. Again, Wesley Christian in a man-to-man. 2 minutes gone here in the opening frame. Lob inside. Christofferson has it taken away. They feed it out ahead was Mbe. He had it in the lane. He'll feed it off inside, but they turn it over. Erie Prep still looking for their first points, down 6-0 here in the opening going. And we'll get a timeout. And it's a full timeout. Nope, they take it to a 30. Nope, it will be a full. Okay, full timeout. We'll step out as well. 5:42 to play here in the opening frame. 6-0 Wesley Christian. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29,
30. Return.
refresh,
Refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future.
6-0 Wesley Christian in front of Erie Prep. Game number 2 of the event. Let's take a look at our schedule. As again, Ironton and Waterton will play at 7:30. Then Hargrave and I believe Huntington Prep was the game that flipped on us. Then tomorrow you can see your schedule. Ironton, Minford, Hargrave, Huntington Prep, Wesley Christian, Erie. There's been some shifts in the schedule there that we've not seen. Either way, back underway we go. Hassanini working with it out top, feeds it inside. And a foul away from the basket. They'll get that one on Martyanov. His first, team's first. First sub of the ball game, Jensen Oliviera enters the ball game. Simon gives it off to Pasanini. Out to the wing. Pull up triples on the way short. And put back, stick back there by goalie Sides misses. Wesley Christian with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Long three on the way, got it. Jacob Sloan buries his second triple. And it's 9-0. .442 to play here in the opening frame. Wesley Christian, a perfect 3 of 3 from the field. Javon Tyler checking. No, excuse me. Djorian Ivanovsky comes on for Slyman. Mbe off the window with 2 stiff with a 3-ball. Erie Prep has it taken away near side. And then tight roping on the sideline and picking up the foul is Tyler after getting the bump. Look at that one on Huang. His first, team's first. Tyler, Baraji, Sloan Mbe, and Oliviera. Here's Tyler, left to point, pulls the trigger, 3-ball stiff. Long rebound out to Huang in transition. He'll run it ahead, still looking for his first points. Feeds it off to the left side. Tyler resets, steps back, pulls the trigger, 3-ball short. Mbe with the rebound. Wesley Christian trying to push this thing into double digits. We're halfway through the first quarter. And the Yetis still looking for their first points. There's Tyler out of the corner. Now Oliviera. Catch and shoot. Quick trigger there by Sloan. Misses the 3-ball. Avanorski with the rebound backside for the Yetis. He'll attack a little push off, and they'll get him with the offensive foul on the far side. Got the arm extension. So the second foul on the Yetis. Xavier Wang checks in the ball game, replacing Ivanorski. Erie Prep 0 for 4 from the field. Wesley Christian's missed their last 4 shots. All of those have been long range. Have not attempted a jumper inside of 21 feet. Here's Tyler. Left to point, centers it up, looks at a double team, brings it off to Sloan. He'll pull the trigger, left wing 3, no good. Rebound out to Oliviera. Little hesitation move. And then a ball taken away on a sloppy pass by Wang. Wang slows things down, takes it off to Gulisadis. Long threes off the mark, no good. Mbe with a rebound. Erie Prep 0 for 5 from downtown, or excuse me, from the field. 0 for 3 from downtown early on. Sloan down the lane, goes to the left side with the right hand for 2. Jacob Sloan's 8th point of the ball game. 11-0 Wesley Christian. Nice ball move into the corner. Wang pulls the trigger. Too stiff on the 3-ball. Backside rebound, Oliviera. Andre Starks calling out the plays. Here's Sloan. He's had a hot start. 8 points of the 11 for the Circuit Riders. High post right side, Tyler. Puts it on the deck, stops on the baseline. Mbe from the keyhole, 18-footer, off the mark, too stiff. Rebound inside, Oliveira. Turns, fights the defensive pressure inside, can't finish. Passanilli, excuse me. And the first points of the ball game finally find the mark as Christofferson buries the triple. And Erie Prep's on the board. It's 11-3. .115 to play here in the opening frame. Wesley Christian leading this one. As Martyanov will check in for Mbe. And we'll get a sub. Back in, Ivan Orski will check in for Christofferson for Erie Prep. Into the corner. Baradagi, 3-ball, no good. Another offensive rebound by Oliveira. He'll take it to the rack and is fouled on the way there. Let's see who they got it on. Oliveira is whistled for the foul. No, that can't be right. He's the guy getting ready to inbound. He was the guy driving.
Sorry, the foul was on.
So inside of a minute to play. Here's Tyler. Lost it in the keyhole. I got that foul on Wang. This was nearly taken away out near midcourt. Tyler chasing it down. Tyler to the rack. Counted and one as Javon Tyler finishes. And a chance at a three-point play. That one's on Wang. That's his second, or excuse me, his third. Fourth personal foul. So Tyler, for the chance of the three-point play, connects and makes it 14-3. And they've changed that long three earlier. It was a long two, actually, on the ball. That did go home on the only points of the ball game. Christofferson. Here's a feed inside. And another takeaway. Erie Prep. Fourth turnover of the basketball game. Wesley Christian trying to add to this 14-2 lead. Sloan takes a look at the clock. Long triples on the way. Boom! Jacob Sloan, his third triple of the half. He has 11, and it's a 17-2 lead at the end of one quarter of play. We'll step out for a break. We'll continue our coverage here on 106.7 The Eagle and on Kool TV.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
In game 2 of 4 this evening
Don't forget, John Collins and Western Southern's out in the hallway. Take your big stock to Western Southern stands up and win prizes.
So Erie Prep basketball to start the second quarter. And Christopherson with the only points in the ball game for the Yetis, and he's on the bench. Now between the rings, Wang starts to attack. Little scoop shot move at the rim for two. Good start. Here's Tyler. Sloan had a hot first half. Near side and a walk there on Baraji. Here comes Christopherson back in the ball game as Golisidis steps off. Inside, Ivanorsky. This one's short at the rim by Slyman. Trying to throw the lob, won't go home. And the turnover taken away in the backcourt by Passanilli. And then right through the midst by Wang in the far side corner. Javon Tyler front court, turns the corner to the rack for two, just glides in the basket. His fifth point of the ball game, 19-4. Slyman spins out top, dumps it inside, looks at a double team. Back out top they'll go. Ivanorsky spots up for three, too stiff. Long rebound chased down. Baraji on the baseline. Sloan, step back three, short. Rebound out to Tyler on the offensive glass in the near corner. Wesley Christian out rebounding Erie Prep 12-5 here early on. Little handoff out top. Baraji turns the corner, glides to the rim, and a jump ball. And the error will stay with Wesley Christian. Haozang Wang checking back in as he'll replace Slyman. Again, with Wang coming back in, he's got 3 personal fouls he picked up in that first quarter. Oliveira gives it out to Tyler. And a foul inside as Martianov gets hammered on the side of the head. Fouls on Xavier Wang, his first, team's first of the quarter. So Max Martianov will step to the line for 2. First one's on the way is pure. Both of those go home. He's got a pair of points and the lead is 17. Wang glides in the basket and finishes in transition off the right side. Sloan gives it out to Tyler. Tyler works off a screen right side. Little stutter step as he spins off the right elbow. Baraji feeds it inside Oliveira. Hook shot in the lane, won't go. Christopherson chases down the rebound, brings it front court. 3 ball from the left corner. Left that one short. It was Pasolini who pulled the trigger, and it's raked out of bounds. It'll stay with Erie Prep. 4:59 to play in the opening half of action. 21-6. It's been on Wesley Christian. They score the first 11. Ivanorsky works with it out top. Comes to the left side, finds a lane to the basket, and a little finger roll at the rim, goes home. His first points of the ball game. Joran Ivanoski makes it 21-8. Sloan stops, brings it off. Martianov, baseline jumper, fade away, no. Fighting for the rebound underneath was Wang. He had it and then gets fouled out near midcourt. We'll get it on Martianov. That's his first, or excuse me, it's his second, team's first. So Xavier Wang checks out. Goldie Side is back in for Erie Prep, who have the basketball and trail by 13. Approaching 4 minutes to play here in the opening half. Wang from the corner, 3 balls too stiff. Backside rebound, Javon Taylor. Taylor spins, a lot of contact, no whistle, we play on. Low look pass inside, and Oliviera with a little hook shot at the rim. Jilson Oliviera out of Angola puts on his first points of the ball game. Erie Prep turns it over in the lane. Sloan front court. 15-point lead, lobs it inside, trying to get it to his big man, Oliviera. It's turned over. In transition, Pasolini. Out top, Christofferson stops and pops. 3 ball won't go. Taraji with a rebound. He'll slow things down for Wesley Christian. As we tiptoe across the 3:20 mark. Left to play here in the opening half of action. Tyler off to Sloan. Finds a little separation, working on the baseline. Fadeaway jumper on the right side's pure. That cat can shoot. Jacob Sloan's 13th point of the ball game, a 17-point lead now for Wesley Christian. Trying to answer is Pasolini with an air ball. Might have caught a part of the rim. I'm not 100% certain, but it didn't. It went straight down from there. Wesley Christian trying to flex their muscles. Sloan from the parking lot, in and out, no. In transition is Ivanorsky. Feeds it out ahead, and Wang gets fouled. They'll get that one on Oliviera. That's his first, team second. Well, let's look there on that little no-looker inside. So Haozing Wang to the free throw line for 2. First one is up, no good. Senior out of Nigeria. Back in the ball game for Wesley Christian is Mbe. And Xavier Wang returns. Pasolini. Second one finds its mark. And Slyman will replace Wang, who sits down with those 3 personal fouls. Tyler front court. Finds some separation on the right wing, goes back out top Sloan. Sloan starts left. Barachi takes the handoff. Now Mbe in between the rings. Wesley Christian working out right. Tyler on the baseline, 15-foot fadeaway jumper off the back of the box. Ivanorsky with a rebound. Quickly in transition underneath, and it was raked out of bounds. Great backside defensive pressure there by Javon Tyler, who was able to rake that one down and stop the easy look there with Christofferson under the bucket. A tick inside of 2 minutes to play here in the opening half. Wesley Christian up in your grill the whole way. Here's Ivanorsky. Pulls the trigger from the corner and nets that one. Splash down from Tripletown, his 5th point of the ball game. Erie Prep's first made triple in 10 shots, though, from long range. 25-12. They trail it here as we approach 90 seconds of play in the opening half. Raji to the rack, counted and one, and a chance at a 3-point play. With the foul on Xavier Wang, that's his second, team's second, and Baraji for a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way as the lead goes back to 15. Gets that one to go home. Wesley Christian 4 for 4 from the charity stripe this evening. 16-point lead, 90 seconds to play here in the opening half. Quickly to the rack as Ivan Orski as he puts home his 7th. Tyler quickly in front court. Oliveira handoff Sloan out top, left of point. Sloan turns the corner, splits the defense, has it raked away. Step back. Martyanov with a 3-ball, won't go home. Ivan Orski with a rebound. He'll push it ahead. And it's raked out from behind. He'll stay with the Yetis on the baseline with 1:01 to play here in the opening half of action. Ivan Orski to trigger in, Slyman, fadeaway jumper, too stiff. Inside of a minute to play, Tyler works it with it out right in front of the scorer's table. Being hounded there by Xavier Wang. Baraji stops at the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper, high arcing shot. Back-to-back buckets for him. He has 8 in the ball game, and the lead is 16 again. Final 30 seconds here of the opening half. Ivan Orski trying to make something happen. Spins off the right side. Feeds it inside. Nice find as he finds Wang at the basket on the right side. Xavier Wang's 4th point of the ball game. It should be the final shot of the opening half coming up here. Shavon Tyler brings it across the midcourt stripe here at the Conley Center. Sloan on the wing. Slyman working on him. Step back 3. It's on the way. No good. A lot of contact. No whistle. And we are at the half here in game number 2 of the Ironton Classic. 30-16. Wesley Christian in front. We'll step out for a break. We'll come back and break it all down as we continue our coverage here on 106 The Eagle and on Kool TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Santa? Just had to make a quick stop. If you don't mind, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Need a bag? I brought my own.
Anybody else see the sleigh?
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small your need to keep your firearms safe, and have layaway and delivery options available. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. (30-16) at the break. Wesley Christian leading Erie Prep. Wesley Christian out of Kentucky, Erie Prep out of Pennsylvania. It was 17-2 Wesley Christian. They raced down to an 11-0 lead. Erie Prep outscores Wesley Christian in the second quarter 14-13 to cut it down to 14 points. But that's where we stand after one half of play. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our first half statistics and get you ready for the second half. It's Wesley Christian leading Erie Prep 30-16. Back after this on 106.7 The Eagle and on Kool TV.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
30-16 at the half. Wesley Christian leading Erie, Pennsylvania. Let's take a look at our first half statistics for Wesley Christian. 42.5% from the field, 11 of 26. 28.6% from long range, 4 of 14. Perfect 4-4 from the charity stripe. 15 rebounds, 4 in the offensive glass. They've turned it over 6 times. Jacob Sloan pacing the way with 13 points. He's 3 of 8 from long range. He hit his first 3 from downtown. Only player in double figures. Chekhtar Baraji has 8 points. And also leading the way with Jalinson Oliveira with 5 rebounds. For Erie Prep, 35% from the field, 7 of 20. 10% from long range, 1 of 10. They're 50%, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 12 rebounds, 2 in the offensive glass. They've turned it over 6 times. Leading the way is Dejorian Avanoski with 7 points. He also has 5 rebounds for the Yetis. All right, we'll step out for a final break. We'll come back and get you ready for the second half of action. Wesley Christian leading Erie Prep 30-16, second half. When we return after this, here on 106.7 The Eagle and on Kool TV.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back here at the Conley Center as we get you set for second half action. Wesley Christian and Erie, Pennsylvania. Again, we were expecting this to be Erie Prep and Huntington Prep, and then Hargrave and Wesley Christian playing tonight. That was the schedule we were given, and for some reason it flipped. So we're not really certain what the schedule has turned into, but we will get that taken care of for you. What we will tell you is coming up at 7:30 is Ironton and Waterford in boys action. And then Ironton girls back in action tomorrow against Menford at noon. Then there's going to be some questionings between our Game 2 and Game 3 tomorrow because it's our prep teams, and 2 of those are playing right now. So we'll see how that plays out. But what we do know is at 5:15, Fairland will play Hurricane. At 7 o'clock, it's Ironton boys and South Webster. And then Chesapeake and Lincoln County will close things out at 9:15. Again, you can listen to all of those games on 106.7 The Eagle, as well as watching us here on Kool TV. First time with us here on Kool TV, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like, hit that bell. Each time we put out new material, we'll alert you directly to your device. So after a 17-2 first quarter, Erie Prep dug themselves a deep hole, but only was able to chisel off 1 point in that second stanza, but at least got off the mat. Let's see if they can find a little fight with them here. Oliveira will get the start along with Mbe. Martianov will not be on the floor, and then Tyler and Baraji will round things out for Wesley Christian. Christofferson, Avanorski, Wang, and Slyman. Here's a 3 ball on the way, is gone home as Pasolini buries that one. See, we got Baraji that took a quick kick to the bench and We're going to have to sub him out, so they'll bring in Martyanov. Checks into the ball game. Baranji, 8 points in this ball game. Really got things going there in the second quarter. Tyler works with it out top. Passanilli tries to lob it inside, and it's stolen away. And then deflected right back in. Sloan on the cross-court pass from Tyler, working out of that left corner. Sloan trying to find some separation. Gets baseline, feeds it back out to Mbe, and it's nearly stolen away, but Mbe has it thrown right to him. They go back inside. Mbe goes up and hammers it home with two hands. Tala Mbe with our first dunk of the tournament. And makes it 32-16. Wang out of the corner, has that one raked out of his hands as Javon Tyler takes it away. Back out in transition, Mbe can't finish. And then a quick rebound by Christofferson, and he just tosses it out of bounds. So we take a look at that last little give and go there for Mbe with a dunk on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Tyler takes a long inbound and back court. Working it from left to right as we view it here at the Conley Center. Comes off the right wing, loses his dribble. Trying to get some help, finally does so to Martyanov. Martyanov attacks the rim, goes to the left side, gets the roll. No, it won't go home, but he'll go to the line and shoot two. Let's see if we get the foul on. They'll get it on Goldie Siditz. So his first. And Martyanov to the free throw line to shoot two. Wesley Christian 4 for 4 from the charity stripe in the first half. First one rattles home. 3 points for him. And the Circuit Riders 5 for 5. Wang comes in for Xavier Wang. That one won't fall. Goldie Siditz with the three ball that won't go home, and then a foul inside. Who did we get the foul on is the question. We'll get a foul on Housing Wang as he picks up his fourth. He had 3 in the first quarter. And they're going to bring him out of the ball game as Xavier Wang will check in for him. Chunu Wang, the Xavier Wang, sophomore out of China. Tyler tied up, gets it away. Martyanov gives it right back to him left of point. They'll go inside Mbe. Trying to back his way down. Stops in the lane. Martyanov attacks the left elbow. 15-footers on the way. No. That one's raked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wesley Christian. We'll go to the corner, Sloan all alone. 3 balls on the way short. They go out in transition and gliding to the basket. This Goldie Siditz, but he gets fouled on a great outlet pass. We'll get on Javon Tyler, his first team foul, number 1 of the third quarter, 33-19. 5:35 to play here in the third. It's been all Wesley Christian. They raced down to an 11-0 lead. First one's on the way, front iron short. Erie Prep 1 of 3 from the charity stripe this evening. Second one's on the way. That one finds its mark. Goldie Siditz with his first points of the contest. 13-point lead for the Circuit Riders. Martyanov gives it off to Sloan, left to point out near midcourt. Oliveira. He just double dribbled. He got away with it. Martianoff spins in the lane, left it short. Ball raked around and coming out of there with it. It's Pasolini. They'll bring it ahead. There's Ivanorski with 3, and he connects. He's got 10. He's the only player in double figures for the Yetis. But have it down to 10. Closest they've been since trailing 11-0 to start the contest. Here's Tyler. Sloan on the left wing. Skip pass right side. Nice little pump there at the rim. Oliveira, as he puts home his 4th and a 30-second timeout requested. That's Wesley Christian. Stops it here with 4:40 to play in quarter number 3. Our opening game of the tournament was Greenup County over Ironton in girls action, 55-37. Get Ironton boys and Waterford up next. Jason Philyaw will be back with you for the final 2 games tonight. Then he'll tip things off tomorrow at noon with Ironton and Minford. I'll have games 2 and 3, teams to be determined later at this point. Some connection of Hargrave, Expression Prep, Wesley Christian, and Erie Prep. And then those will be at 1:45 and 3:30. 5:15 Fairland and Hurricane. Ironton and South Webster and boys action at 7. And then Chesapeake and Lincoln County will close things out at 9:15. This has always been a great tournament that they run over here. They take care of the teams, bring them in, make sure they're put up. I mean, they make this a big event. It's that's why you bring in these prep teams. They come from out of state to come and play in this atmosphere and get an opportunity to play against some of these bigger teams. Ivanorski stops and pops. 3 ball off the mark, no good. Him by with a rebound inside as he strongly takes it away. Tyler front court. Baraji back in the ball game. As he replaced Martianoff, Inside Mbai. Nice touch there with the soft hands as Tala Mbai puts home his 4th point. All of those coming here in the 3rd quarter of play. And the lead quickly back to 14 on a little 4-0 surge. Ivanorski into the keyhole. Looks it off into the corner. 3 balls on the way. Pasolini buries the triple. His first points in the ball game. 4th 3 ball by the Yetis. Sloan wants to answer. Left that one short. Ivanorski grabs the rebound, his 7th. Chance to get it into single digits on this trip. Pasolini glides in the basket off the left side. Can't get it to go home. Had a great look, couldn't finish. No look inside. Mbai goes home. Tried to hammer it home and gets blocked. They look it off to Pasolini. High arcing 3 ball short. Gets his own rebound. He'll navigate his way through. Bring it off to Ivanorski. Ivanorski in the keyhole. Spins on the right side. 19-foot fadeaway jumper. Pure. That takes it to 9. Timeout, Erie Prep. Let's see if we get a 30 or full here. And it's a 30-second time. We can't get full timeouts. You want full timeouts, and they just won't give them to you. Either way, Erie Prep trying to claw themselves right back into this when they trailed at 17-2 after 1 quarter of play. Outscored Wesley Christian 14-13 in the second. They're outscoring Wesley Christian 12-7 here in this quarter. And they've got it inside of single digits for the first time since the first. So it'll be Wesley Christian basketball out of the Erie Prep timeout. I think that was just a timeout there by Andre Starks just to kind of get his team to gather themselves after making a nice little surge there to pull it back into single digits. Now Erie Prep going to show a little full court pressure. Baraji looks it ahead. Mbai. Skip pass near side Sloan from the right corner. He'll pull the trigger. 3's on the way. Yes. You knew that one was good when it left his fingertips. That cat can flat out shoot it. Sloan tonight 4 of 11 from 3. He's got 4 of the 5 triples, though, by this team. Christofferson has this one taken away. Zembai gives it off to Tyler, and then Tyler loses it off his foot on that far line as he started ahead. He was looking ahead, trying to throw the dart back to Mbai on the break, and got his feet in the way of the intended direction of the ball. Pasolini works off the right side. Elisades tries to feed it inside. Nice job, Ivan Orski. Fights inside. Gets the friendly roll in the finish. Had a chance at a three-point play as he cuts it to 10. Fouls on Baraji. That's his first, team's second. And Dorijan Ivan Orski with his 14th point for a chance at a three-point play. Baraji goes out. Martianov back in. So 2:08 to play here, quarter number 3. Free throw is up, is good. And Sloan for 3 more. .143, 43-31. Good answer there by Wesley Christian. Sloan put home his 19th. Ivan Orski steps to the basket and gets fouled on the way to the rack. And he's going to the line to shoot 2. We'll get the foul on Olivieri, excuse me. It's his second, team's third. And Ivan Orski to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ivan Orski, 1 for 1. Left that one front iron short. Billy Sidich back into the ball game. As Christofferson will check off. And Hazing Wang also back in the ball game with those 4 personal fouls. Missed them both. Oliveira. Sloan, one dribble, loses a dribble. Gets it right back, far side, left side. You know, Erie Prep has been in a man-to-man the whole time. Sloan attacks the rim. Finger roll won't go home. In transition, Erie Prep to the rim and counted for 2 on the glide there by Wang. Has the lead down to 10. Inside of a minute to play here in the third. Hand off Tyler out top, comes right side, and he gets fouled. That was on Pasolini. His first. Nice little step through there by Pasolini on that last take. Or excuse me, that was Wang on the pass for Pasolini. On the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Martianov tries to turn, and they're going to get an offensive foul on him. That's going to be his 3rd, team's 4th. Got him with a hook. So again, Erie Prep has it down to 10. Trailed by as many as 16. 46 seconds to play. Ivan Orski trying to turn the corner. Slams on the brakes inside. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline, no good. Right there is Wang on the follow. Has it down to 8. Wesley Christian needs an offensive spurt here to finish things out in the third. Sloan looks at a double team. Goes inside Mbe. Back out to Sloan, right of point. Works off a screen from Mbe. He'll settle it back out and settle for one final shot here in the third. Trying to push the lead back to double digits. Sloan to the rack and is fouled. And that's number 5 on Wang as he picked up the arms across the wrist. So Haozing Wang will follow this ball game with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Jonathan Christofferson will check back in. And Jacob Sloan, he's going to shoot 2 free throws. First time from the free throw line for Sloan. He connects on the first one. 6 of 7 are the Circuit Riders. Just to make it a 10-point lead. And got them both. 2.5 to go. Ivan Orski loses it out of bounds with 1.7 to play in the quarter. And Erie Prep's going to get the basketball in their front court. Or excuse me, Wesley Christian's going to get it in their front court. So now a chance, still plenty of time to catch and shoot. They go to Sloan, fadeaway jumper in the near side, and he's fouled. Oh, he stepped on the line, okay. Stepped out of bounds right in front of his bench. And we play 3 quarters here in this one. We'll step out for a break. Wesley Christian leading Erie Prep 45-35. Fourth quarter, we return to the Conley Center after this on 106.7 The Eagle and on Kool TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Back here at the Conley Center, 45-35. Wesley Christian leading Erie Prep. James Carey, happy to have you along with us here tonight. It's been a good one. Wesley Christian led this one by as many as 16. Erie Prep got it inside of single digits. Latter part of the third stanza, but then Wesley Christian got a couple of freebies there at the end and got it back to a 10-point lead with 8 to go. Wesley Christian with the basketball. Left to right, they work it the same as I view it here high atop the Conley Center. Tyler on the handoff, starts on the right side in front of Ivanovsky. And by on the baseline. 17-footer pull-up is short. And then a ball taken away underneath by the sloppy pass there from Christofferson. Erie Prep with 13 turnovers in this basketball game. Little weave out top. Tyler turns the corner. Inside Mbe, an up and under move, finishes for 2. Tyler Mbe, his 6th point of the ball game. That pushes the lead back to 12. Ivan Orski, skip pass off to Pasolini. Spot up threes off the mark, too stiff. And it's out of bounds as it touches the railing above the rim on the backboard area. Again, Ironton and Waterford coming up. Waterford. In game number 3, and then what we believe will be Hargrave and Huntington Expression Prep in the nightcap. We'll have all those games right here for you on Kool TV as well as on 106.7 The Eagle. There's a takeaway off the left side. Ivanorsky leads it ahead. Pasolini goes up and finishes through contact. Kemal Pasolini. And on the other end, Max Martianov answers right back. Pushes the lead back to 12. Golisadits. 3 balls, 2 stiff. Tyler quickly front court. Launches a dart off of the back wall there, trying to get it to Mbai. And throws it out of bounds. Turnover number 12. Tyler's going to get his first break of the ball game. Erie Prep in those white jerseys out top. Passanilli. 3 ball, 2 stiff. Long rebound in the near corner by Ivanorsky. Golisadits for 3 is good. Atelia Golisadits, the junior out of Turkey. Cuts it to 9. There's Sloan on the handoff. Into the keyhole, glides in the basket, and a sweet finish there by Jacob Sloan for 2. He's got 23 of the 51 points for Wesley Christian. And then a foul out top. Let's look at that one on Mbai. Take a look at this on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Made the turn out top, split the defense at the free throw line, and then soft touch off the window. Tyler quickly back in the ball game, replacing Mbai. Just over 5 to play in the contest. Game 2 of the first 4 here in day number 1. 6 games tomorrow. And a walk inside as Christofferson got stuck between a pass and a shoot. So Erie Prep turns it over for the 14th time of the ball game. Tyler being hounded by Ivanorsky across the midcourt stripe. Takes the handoff. He'll circle it back out top. Raji hands it right back to him. Turns the corner. Nobody's there. Goes to the rack and he's fouled. Passanilli got him on the way up. That's going to be his second, team's first. And it'll put Javon Tyler to the free throw line to shoot 2. Tyler 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. Finished a 3-point play. First one is up as pure. One more. Tyler puts home his 6th. Into the ball game for Erie Prep is Vincent Grunau replacing Christofferson. His first action. Grunau, a senior out of Germany. Got them both for the southpaw. 7 points for him, lead back to 13. Ivanorsky works off a screen out top. Stops left of point. Starts to attack right side and gets a foul called on Oliveira. His 3rd, team 2nd. 4:26 to go in the ball game. Golisadits inbound it. Ivanorsky. They come back to Golisadits in the near corner. 3 balls on the way. 2 stiff. Backside rebound right into the hands of Jacob Sloan. He'll jog it across the Fighting Tiger logo here at the Conley Center. Next to his coach of Peyton Adams. Bad pass right there is threw it right into the hands of Ivan Orsic, and then a takeaway. And then somebody needs to score the ball. Like, I don't want the points, I want the assist. No, you get the points, I'll get the assist. That may be one of the craziest things I've seen in a long time in a game of basketball like that. 6-0 run for Wesley Christian. Passanilli feeds it inside. Wang from the corner. Three's on the way too stiff. Trying to chase it down, and doing so was Gully Seiditz. It's raked out of bounds. It'll stay with Erie Prep. Christofferson back in. He'll replace Wang. James Gorey getting his first action. And Ivan Orski will take his first break of the evening. 55-40, 15-point lead. Any points by Wesley Christian, if they hold here, would give them their largest lead of the ball game, which was at 16. Passanilli on the attack, and Martianov gets the foul on the hold there. That's going to be his fourth, team's third. There's Xavier Wang back in. And Yu-Ting Chen checking in. Wang out of the corner, and bad pass taken away again. As Erie Prep turns it over for the 16th time in the ball game. Sloan, who leads all scorers with 23, works with on the right side next to his bench. Christofferson working with him. Back out top, Tyler. Fakes left, comes right. Out to the corner, Sloan. Spot up threes on the way, you know. Passanilli has the rebound, brings it ahead inside of 3 to play in the ball game. There's Wang, tries to feed it inside. A bad pass taken away. Baraji outside and finishes off the left hand from the right side of the rim. Largest lead of the ball game for Wesley Christian. Don't hate us on the logos, guys. We had everything set up for the game, and then they changed the teams on us. So, and we found out the teams were changed when they started taking the court. Baraji whistled for the foul, his second. Christofferson out top of the basketball. Had the first points of the ball game. The only points in the first quarter for this Erie Prep team. They trail by 17. They work with an inside. Out to the corner. James Gorey for 3. No. Tyler wants to run the action. Feeds it off to Sloan. He'll get it right back. He'll reset the action inside of 2 to go as the clock ticks across the 2-minute mark as Tyler will reset it to the near side next to his bench. Skip pass off to the left corner, and Shekhdar Baraji dials up long distance and gets his 13th point of the evening and the largest lead of the ball game now at 20 for Wesley Christian. Wang inside, can't get it to go home. Tyler to Sloan from the parking lot, 3, in and out, won't stay home. Christofferson has the rebound and hounded on that far sideline. They come near side for the 3 ball. It's on the way, no. As Grunau can't get it to go home. Offensive rebound there by Passanilli. And then Yu-Tang with the rebound. Inside of a minute to go. We're just going to shoot 3 balls the rest of the way. We've turned this into a game of pickup basketball. So wholesale changes coming for Erie Prep. They're going to stay with what they've got, but for Wesley Christian, they got to wait to get the foul or the subs in because we got a foul first off. Passanilli for the 2 free throws. First one is up is good. Now we can get the subs in for Wesley Christian. So Yuting will stay. A couple players here that we do not have on the roster. Second free throw goes home as well. So Passanilli with 7. Nice feed inside, but unfortunately, the man cutting on the baseline was out of bounds. And do not have his name, so number 25. Passanilli works on that right side. Inside Christofferson. Wang attacks off that right elbow. Pushes it up from 10, in and out, no good. Trying to force it back up was Grunau, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. So a chance for his first points of the ball game coming up. Again, Ironton and Waterford up next. And then Hargrave and Expression Prep to close things out here in the nightcap. Too stiff on the first one. 20 seconds to go here in the contest. Wesley Christian led it from the word go. Racing out to an 11-point lead. Led it 30-16 at the half. Pushed it out to as many as 20 after Erie Prep did get it into single digits in both the third and fourth quarters. 60-43. Off balance 3, no good. Christofferson has the rebound. Now off the window with 1.6 to play and counted in 1. They'll get the bump there on Yuting Chen. So that gives now a chance at a three-point play. I'll say he made that one, and will it go at the horn? It will not. He got his rebound. Everybody stayed put, and that's going to be your final score. 60-45 is your final, and this one Wesley Christian picks up the win. We'll step out for a break. We'll come back. We'll break everything down as we continue here on 106.7 The Eagle, as well as on Kool TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When you smell that smoke rolling, you know it's Holy Smokes Barbecue in Ironton. Since 2013, Jay Zorns and Sean Jones have been serving up divine swine while giving back through the Shane Jones Memorial Scholarship, honoring Sean's son and supporting students at Ironton High and St. Joseph High School. From pulled pork, brisket, and chicken to killer sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and slaw, Holy Smokes can feed 10 or 300. Call Jay at 740-533-7000 to book their food truck or catering. It's divine swine.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Wire-to-wire win for Wesley Christian as they defeat Erie Prep 60-45. A 17-2 first quarter for the Circuit Riders, who pick up their 6th win of the season. And it was an 11-0 start to the basketball game that gave them the sizable cushion that they were able to maintain the rest of the way. They were outscored by Erie Prep in the second and third quarters, 14-13, 19-15 respectfully. They led it by 14 at the half. They had a 16-point edge just before halftime. And then Erie Prep cuts it to single digits in both the third and fourth quarters, but a 15-10 Wesley Christian fourth quarter as they pushed it out to as many as 20 at one point, and they win it 60-45. Let's take a look at our final numbers for this one for Erie Prep. 17 of 46, 37% from the field. They were 5 of 24 from long range, 20.8%. 50%, 6 of 12 from downtown Tripletown. 31 rebounds, 9 on the offensive glass. They turned it over 17 times. Leading the way was DeJorian Ivanorski with 15 points. He also had 8 rebounds. He was the only player in double figures for the Yetis. For Wesley Christian, 45.8% from the field, 22 of 48, 7 of 22, 31.8% from long range. They were 90% from the charity stripe, 9 of 10. 25 rebounds, 5 on the offensive glass. They turned it over 14 times. Jacob Sloan, 23 points. He was 5 of 14 from long range. Chakter Baraji ended with 13 points. And then Javon Tyler and Jalenton Oliveira with 7 rebounds to pace the way. 60-45 is your final score. We're going to step out for a break. When we come back, Jason Filial will join you, and he'll get you ready for game number 3. It's Ironton and Waterford as our coverage continues here from the Ironton Classic on 106.7 The Eagle and on Kool TV. Thank you for watching the 2025 Ironton Classic on Kool TV. This broadcast of the 2025 Ironton Classic has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.